Hello, everyone. I don't have too much time here today. I've got a couple of professional tree fallers coming to take down a tree on the back of my property. It's a pretty big red alder tree. They can't just fall it because it will fall on other people's properties. So they have to climb up the tree and cut it. I've asked them to cut it in lengths of 6 or 7 feet so that I can put them in my truck because it's a very narrow laneway back there. I can put them in the back of my truck and take them off to a friend of mine, Peter, who has a mill, a one-man mill, and you'll see that in a bit. And I hear them out there right now, so I have to go out there and give them a hand. I don't know what the audio or the video is going to be like because there's a lot of trees and it's outside. So anyway, bear with me and we'll have some fun with this. Oop. Okay, we're over at Peter's here, and I wanted to show you this. I don't know if it's going to be a little bit noisy around here, but this is the control room that he has built, and he's operating behind glass doors. Now, I'm going to be taking the camera outside into the mill, and the lighting's not the best, and it's going to be a bit noisy, but you'll get to see what it looks like anyway. So this is pretty good work for an hour. What did we take here? I guess about an hour and a half by the time I got it loaded. And I have no idea how many board feet there are here. You got a guess on that?
So the machine can go up to 600 board foot when you got long wood.
Yeah.
Full length, and you go through it like crazy. But this is the board footage is maybe 150.
Is it? Yeah. Okay. And, I'll measure it out when I get home.
Yeah, but this is beautiful wood.
It's beautiful wood. I'm just stunned at some of the figure and some of the spalting in it. So yeah, it's really good. I'm glad I was able to get that. Good.
No, it's about the color. The coloration is just a lot different. You see this?
Yeah.
There's some brown, red,
yeah, there's some beautiful reds in there. Yep.
That makes it so.
Thanks, Peter, for your help. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can use it.
Well, there's all the wood, all stacked and stickered and drying out for the next few months. I asked Peter to cut all of the wood with the natural edge on both sides. We could have rolled those logs after the first few cuts and cut off part of that bark and then made just some ordinary straight boards, but I decided to cut it all natural edge, and then I can work with that and build however I want. Well, and there's a couple of examples of the wood that I've got out of there. And you can see some boards are spalted on one side because it was dead for quite a while on one side. Other side is just normal wood. So I've got lots of different woods to work with here. And I did a rough calculation of the number of board feet, and it's about 210 board feet. And when I take away the cost of the fallers, which I'm not really sure what that's going to be yet, I have a guesstimate, and the cost of milling, I'm still going to end up with probably about $700 or $800 worth of good usable wood that I can use. And I'll need to dry it outside because it's still, even though the tree was dead, it's still pretty wet. 3 months probably outside, then another 2 or 3 months inside the house, and that should get me down around 10%, which is a good working model. What I didn't expect was when I was milling the wood, when you're milling your own tree, you get a whole different feeling of what the expectation of the wood is, and I've never encountered that before. I've done lots of milling, but never my own tree, and that was kind of interesting to watch every time that saw blade came across to see what the wood looked like, so that was kind of fun for me. Anyway, that concludes my video for today. Lots of fun falling and milling my own wood. I'm Colin Canet for Woodwork Rag. Thanks for watching.